Well, hello, you guys. Hello, my crazy squad. I haven't even addressed y'all as my crazy squad in a long time. Like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Because I've been doing it so unconsistently. I don't want you to miss any when I do it because I'm slowly coming back. So hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my inconsistent videos. Anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I'm still working from home. Just giving you guys a little update. I will be going back to the office in 3 months, and I'm preparing myself for that. I'm having a little bit of anxieties about that, but it's okay. But I wanted to share um, my encouragement with you guys because I was sitting here while I got a little bit of free time at work, and I was sitting here talking to myself, okay? I really was. I do all the time. I sit here and I talk to myself. I analyze stuff. I be thinking about stuff. And I do come up with some solutions, but I was sitting here encouraging myself. I said, you know what? Today is a good, let me share some of my encouragement with my crazy squad. And I have not even addressed y'all as my crazy squad in so long, but your girl been going through it, okay? And but I'm feeling a little bit better. Each day it gets better if you want it to get better. You know what I'm saying? And so I was sitting here encouraging myself because the devil tried to come in and attack me this morning. See, you have to keep your stuff tight. It's just like a rat. A rat don't have no bones. And they can squeeze into any little crack, any little opening. They will crunch their body. Ooh, it's giving me the EBGBs thinking about it. But they will crunch their body and they will squeeze in any crack that you leave. That's why we have to stay prayed up. We have to stay motivated. We have to because when you're going through something, when you're depressed or you sad or you're going through anything in your life, that's when the devil wants to come in and he put thoughts in your head. He put scenarios in your mind. And if you're not strong enough, you're gonna pay attention to him. You're gonna pay attention to those thoughts and those scenarios that he's trying to put into your mind. And so we have to stay strong. We got to stay tight. And if you do have a crack somewhere in your life, we all gonna have some, so cracks, or like maybe some insecurities, some areas where you have a little bit of low self-esteem, or some things that you're not confident about. Not really low self-esteem, but confident. Your confidence might be low in some areas. You might not be strong in a lot of areas. We're human. We're not going to be strong all the time, okay? And we're human, okay? And sometimes we run across things and things happen to us and we just, so with what I'm going through right now, what happened to me this morning, well, I don't really want to, I don't know how to put it. I'm trying to put it into a way because um, look, people, let me just put it this way. People. A lot of times folks be on their own fuck shit. They got their own stuff going on and they try to divert their stuff and deflect and put it on to another person. And it's always that person that is kind of a little bit down at the time. They're vulnerable. And people will play on your vulnerability. okay, and have you just all messed up. And that happened to me today, and I really had to catch myself. It's like sometimes you really just have to pick your battles. You have to think before you speak. My mother told me that all my life. You need to think before you speak. And I have been working hard on that. Because sometimes when you be angry and things happen, you don't even think about it. You just blurt. You just do it. You just say it. You just react to it. You just respond. You just be mad and you just go in. And then after you calm down, okay, look, because all that was, you were just venting, you were just upset, but then after you calm down, you be like, man, I shouldn't have said that, or man, I shouldn't have did that, or you regret things. Sometimes when you do things out of haste, when you jump to conclusions, when you do things out of haste, you will regret it. And a lot of times when you say things out of your mouth and you put it in the universe, you cannot get it back. Once you say it, it's out there floating around in the universe, and you can apologize all you want, but the damage is really done. Sometimes you can say some hurtful things, or you can do some hurtful things, and the damage is done. So the moral to this story is learning how to have self-control. We need self-control. I know I do. And especially when you are going through something, when you got things going on in your life, and you got stuff coming from this direction, that direction, this direction. I mean, when it comes, it just comes. It's like a fucking tornado. It just everything just starts falling down. At one time, when it rains, it pours. Okay, but it don't rain forever. Okay, you gonna have dust before dawn. Oh, yes, you will. There is a light under, well, not under the tunnel. There's light at the end of that tunnel. There is light at the end of the tunnel. But we have to strive. We have to walk through that darkness to get to the light. And that is your struggles. That is your strength, your wisdom, your tenacity. You have to really want to be happy. You have to really want to get out of that darkness in order to see the light. Sometimes we can be so overwhelmed with things, we feel like we don't even have the energy, we don't have the motivation, we don't have the strength sometimes to even walk through that darkness, to even get to the other side for the light. And that's when your faith and your tenacity and all that stuff is tested. And we want to pass that test. We want to go through it. Being in a dark place is not a good place. But we all get there sometimes. We're human. Can't nobody tell me and tell you that they have never been in a dark place. You can't live without being in a dark place. You can't grow. You can't expand. You can't achieve anything without obstacles. You have to have obstacles in order to achieve your goals. And you have to have tenacity to go through it. You have to have wisdom to know when to talk, when not to talk, when to jump, when not to jump. That's wisdom. That comes from life. That comes from life experiences. That comes from going through things. Okay? And once you can get that and go through that, you will see the light. You will see the light. And I've been talking a lot to my sister, my daughter, one aunt that I'm really close to that's really been by my side uh, and um, friends. I got uh, two best friends that's really been, you know, so we need moral to the story is you got to have a support system. You got to have a support system to make it. But the main support system is your faith in whatever your faith is in. God, the universe, your creator, however you want to say it. Everybody believes in something. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the universe. I believe what God says in his word that you reap what you sow. I believe, and which is today's word is karma. Basically, it's the same, it's just a new phrase that they're using because a lot of people are not really into the Bible, but that's where it derived from. Karma, you reap what you sow. That's where it comes. That's where karma comes from. The Bible. When he says you reap what you sow, what you put out there is what you're going to get back. It may not be when you want it. It's going to be unexpected. Okay? But one thing that could help you heal yourself is forgiveness of your own self. It took me a long time to realize that I have to forgive myself. I have to, because I was mad at myself. Because a lot of times we make decisions in our life, we end up in a certain place in our life, and it's due to our decisions that we made. It's due to our decisions. Like my pastor always says in his sermons, he always goes back to this. He says, what you do today, the decision that you make today, you're going to pay for tomorrow. Now, that's just a metaphor, okay? He don't mean you do it on Tuesday and then Wednesday you pay for it. No, what that means is, eventually one day you're going to pay for any decision you make, whether the decision was a good decision or a bad decision. You will find out later if that decision you made was the right one or the wrong one. You'll find that out in time. Okay? And if you have made some decisions out of haste, you have done some things out of haste, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. So it comes back to the self-control and believing in yourself and staying prayed up or staying positive, whatever you have to do to keep yourself together to protect your peace. That's what you have to do, in that situation. And I just wanted to encourage you guys today because I miss my channel. I miss doing what I do, but I have to come out of this funk. And today, this morning, I was sitting here talking to myself. And I said, let me share some of this with my people. Because there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. That needs to hear this. And I want to share that with you guys today. That we got to protect our peace. We have to be strong. We have to not give in to the devil. We can't let the devil hook us because he can come in and just, if you let him, he can just ruin your whole day. Okay? And while you sitting up here mad and crying and angry, that person that the devil has used to bother you, because that person is not the devil, but the devil will use people and situations, okay, to get to you. And while you sitting up here nipping, they just drinking their coffee, laughing, having a good time, doing their thing, cooking their dinner, doing whatever they doing while you sitting over here in the way that you are. Okay? The moral to the story is we cannot let the devil win. We can't let him hook us. We have to remember who we are, remember who you are, remember who we are, remember who we are, remember our goals, remember what we're striving for, and not let situations get the best of us. We cannot. Just 1 second, you guys. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. There. Okay, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Now, what was it? And see, that's another thing. I'm getting old. I literally don't even know what I just said. Just that quick. Y'all, look. I'm getting old. Literally, that was only a second, and I can't remember what I was talking about. Okay, so I need to take me some vitamins for my memory. And it too, when you have a lot of stuff going on, and I'm not going to just say that this is me being old. When you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, you're distracted. You can't concentrate. Your focus is so off. And when you're going through stuff and you got a lot of stuff going on, this is not the time to make any decisions, okay? Any decisions. Don't make no decisions when you ain't mentally, halfway together. Don't make no decisions, y'all. Just wait, okay? And before you lash out and cuss somebody out, take a deep breath. Do what I did this morning. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Woo-saw. Before you go the fuck off, okay? Because you will regret it. Okay, and I feel good that I accomplished something today. I had some self-control. Okay, and self-control is a good thing. Okay, because when you're going through something, it's like your patience is short. Your fuse, your fuse is on the last notch. And all it takes is one little thing to set it off. So when I'm telling you, you will flash in a minute. So I had self-control this morning and I feel accomplished because I did not let the devil hook me. He hooked me for a second and then I shut it down. That's an accomplishment. Okay? Not letting the devil win. Okay? Not letting him win. Yes, I did that this morning. Because, baby, okay? And I wanted to share that with y'all. If y'all going through anything, to keep praying for me because I'm really trying to accept, girl. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to accept some things, and I'm trying to realize and accept folks that's not in my corner that I thought would be in my corner. Like I'm really hurt, and I'm trying to accept that these certain people was fake and was just no good. No freaking good, just fake. That fake love, that fake affection, that fake, empathy. Okay, the fakeness. People will come into your life and what do they say? A wolf in sheep clothing. A wolf in sheep clothing. But one day, that wolf is going to reveal their self. You be prepared for the reveal. Be prepared for the reveal. And then you thank God that it was revealed. We thank God that it was revealed. And I just want to encourage you guys to keep your joy. Like I'm working really hard to get my joy. Like, I'm really striving for joy. And I just absolutely cannot let someone steal the little bit of joy that I'm trying to get. I just cannot any longer. I am putting my foot down. And I just do not want to rent out any more space in my mind, in my head, in my heart for people that don't deserve to be in my space, my heart, my mind. I have evicted certain people from that. You have to evict people. You gotta kick them out. You gotta give them they notice and kick they ass out. They don't deserve to rent any more space in your life, in your heart, in your mind, in your emotions. And that's a hard thing to do, but we can do it. And I'm doing it. And I'm doing it, you guys. And I want to encourage y'all to do it too and be strong. Put your foot down and keep it down. Keep your foot down. Don't lift it up. Set them boundaries. Love yourself. Set them boundaries. Don't let up. Keep your foot down. That's all I have to say today. I just wanted to share my little encouragement that I was telling myself. I said, well, let me tell y'all. So that's what I was saying to myself today. And I just wanted to share that with y'all and tell y'all the same. I just want to encourage you this morning. I hope you watched the video till the end and the ads till the end. That's all. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Keep your head up, chest out. Don't be walking around with your face all frowned up and looking all at people all kind of way because you feeling the way you feeling. You're feeling the way you're feeling, so now you want to, make somebody else feel bad. That's what people do. But we're not going to do it to people, right? People do that. But we're not going to do it today, right? We're not going to do that today. Okay? This is Friday Eve. The weekend is coming. God has blessed us to make it through to Thursday. Now the next goal is to make it to Friday. Okay? I will catch y'all in the next video.